Hello, everybody. I'm here. This is Diane Covington. I'm here to share with you how to use boards. And I will tell you, when I found this app shared to me by a top $1 million director in Mary Kay, it to me was a game changer because I used to go through my text messages and scroll to find the right Zoom link or scroll to find the flyer. And then I'd jump back on Facebook and scroll through Facebook to find things. And I will tell you, it doesn't have as much recognition as our unit Facebook page does. So if you're part of my Dynamite unit, please make sure you are added to our private unit page. It's called Covington MK Dynamite Unit. It's on Facebook, and in there is not only everything that's on boards, but also, acknowledging birthdays, anniversaries, people have earned prizes for the month. So that's a great place still to go. But if you're trying to find a specific flyer, a Zoom link, that kind of stuff, boards is going to be your new best friend. So let's first of all talk about what is boards. Do not pay for this app. It is a free app, and I noticed that I have it, and all of a sudden they're making me pay $95. So I paid the $95 for the year, but you all shouldn't have to pay anything. For you, it should be free, and it's in the top row in the middle. If you see it, it's white, and it says the word boards, and just like a piece of wood, but it's plural. So it's white with black letters, and it's BOARDS. Once you have it downloaded, I send you our unit link, which is right down here. It's called Dynamite Unit of Prestige. So I will text you. All you have to do is text me and say, Diane, I have boards. What's our link? Then I will text you our Dynamite unit link. The reason I don't put it up publicly is a lot of the stuff that I have on there was either shared to me by one of $2 million directors, as well as my assistant, and we've paid them all a lot to create all this stuff. So what they asked me to do is they said, don't share the boards link with every single person except for the people in your unit. I said, I totally get it. Because I also have paid my virtual assistant, both of them, to create a lot of the stuff. So it's really more in respect to that. But let's jump on boards because I want to walk you through how this works. This, I'm not kidding you guys, is seriously going to be a game changer for you. All right. So I'm screen sharing. So once you get into boards, at the very top, of course, it says Dynamite Unit of Prestige. You will always see the monthly calendar. So if you wanted to print it out or whatever, all you do is click on it. It's going to make it bigger, and you could either share it with somebody or you could print it out. But everything in green is stuff that I do, or red. Green or red are on my Zoom, and those are events that I do for my unit. Everything that is in the Wednesday and Thursday events, those are all on Janice's, which is our national, and her info is in the very top of the calendar. So at least you know, and the calendar is always put out about 2 days before the end of the month for the next month, but it's really the same thing every month. Every Tuesday night, we have our advanced training at 6, meetings at 6:30 to 7:30, which is recognition, inspiration. And I'm going to be honest with you, if you want to do anything with your business, I can't imagine not being plugged into that stuff. Wednesday, 3 of the Wednesdays are always guest events. 1 Wednesday a month is training just for consultants, which was last night. Thursday are sharing events. This is where someone can jump on and say, I'm curious, like, how does Mary Kay work? I could use some extra cash, or I'd love to be part of a community, or I could use some tax deductions or personal growth. How does Mary Kay work? There's no obligation. They don't have to join, but they could jump on a Thursday night. Does that make sense? Okay. So let me go back now and show you some things. So that's on boards. If there's a special event that is different than our typical Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday stuff, I try to post a flyer outside of this. So this is the virtual holiday boutique, which is also tonight and next Monday. Now, this is all recognition. These are Power Up Achievers. Anytime anyone orders 350 or more before the 15th or by the 15th of the month, they get a digital prize package. And these pages are so cool. The gal who I pay, Erin Marlowe, is amazing at all this stuff. And so you get those prizes. These are people who've done different things. So these are all always recognition at the top. So let's talk about the folders, because this is the most important part. Every month you will see a folder. It has everything pertinent to that month. If you saw something way back in September that for some reason you want to have that, you just scroll down here to the bottom and there's a folder called previous months. So this month says November. So when you click on this is every flyer for every virtual event. So here's the holiday boutiques again, Janice's event, both a flyer in English and in Spanish if it's translated. The Thursday events, again, Wednesday, Thursday, Wednesdays, Thursdays, all the way down to the end of the month. They're doing a whole event on browse. And one of the sharing events is on Monday because obviously Thursday's Thanksgiving. I don't think we're doing a sharing event on that day. But lets you know, this is everything for the whole month of November. So you'll access the monthly folder a lot. Now, monthly special deals, I want to share with you how important this is. There are two different links in here that are very, very key, okay? This is the monthly special deals for the month, meaning when you click on this and you text this out to somebody, first of all, it doesn't look very cute. It doesn't say, it's just the HTTP, whatever. So if it were me, I would send it to yourself. I would copy and paste this in a text to yourself. And then to open it, right? You would open it on your phone, and right before the HTTP link, I type in, wow, check out our November special deals with like a confetti throwing and a person doing cartwheels or whatever. So I put a little blurb above it. That also helps me so that when I text it out, I'm like, wait, what did I send her? Because it's just another link, right? So this is the November special deal. So when your client clicks on this, here's what she's going to see. She's going to see the November special deals. And what's great about sending it like that versus just the flyer is directly below the flyer of what's on special for November is a short 10 to 20 second, not minute, 10 to 20 second video on each product. So let's say she sees Radiance Peels on here and she's like, what's that? She goes down here and there's literally a 15-second video that explains Radiance Peel, and here's more blurb about it. And then she scrolls down and she sees satin body care, and here's a super short video on body care. So she'll scroll down through this whole thing. Here's the brush collection and exactly what comes in the brush collection. So the perfume on special, the men's cologne that's on special, instant puffiness reducer. These are all things. What I find is that when women see all these, they often will pick something they've never tried before. So this is one of the many links that is offered to you on boards, okay? So that is the one that you can literally copy, paste, and send to yourself, all right? But notice there's two other links. So I had a customer say, well, what was on special last month? I can't remember what I got from you. So under here are the different previous months. So like you could see October, September, for some reason, if you want them. Now, this is a really key one. This one that says save this. I don't know anything about computer coding. I'm smart, but I don't know how to computer code. Somehow this gal who does these for us has this so that every month on the 26th of the month, you can click on it and it'll show you the special deals for the next month. So on November 26th, if you click on this, it'll show you December's special deals. Why is that important? Well, I'll tell you why. Because it's really important to know what's coming up on special. As an example, Katie Payerton, one of my customers, she reordered her repair set the other day. And I said, oh my gosh, Katie, that's a $200 purchase. You get 4 items off the special deals. They get 1 item for every $50 they purchase. She ends up texting me back, great, I'll take 3 brush sets and the Radiance Peel. Well, for Christmas presents, I already knew that. I only had 3 brush sets in my inventory. So I was like, oh, snap. I didn't even realize brush sets were on there. So that's why it's really good at the end of the month before you place another order to check, or before you place any order, check to see what's coming up on special, because women will gravitate to what's on sale. If they've never tried Instant Puffiness Reducer and they're curious, trust me, at half off, they'll buy it. So this link is not a link you're going to send to your customers. This is a link for you. And when you click on it, it will explain to you about Monica Gubu and yeah, her last name is pronounced Goo, like as in sticky, Goo-boo or Goobo. Anyway, she will, if you click on this link, she'll walk you through why does she do the special deals, a texting script you can use if you want to send it out. So this is really almost like a tutorial, but so this is the master one. So notice we'll go back into boards. It says save this, updates each month. This is the one I would send to your customers, and this is previous months. Okay, if you guys have any questions, throw it in the chat. Okay, so now let's go down here and look at what else is on here. Okay, this is key. I must use this a gazillion times. If you click on Zoom invite, let's say you're inviting somebody to our virtual holiday boutique tonight. You click on Holiday Virtual Boutique. You literally take your cursor on your phone. Let's say you're on your phone. You copy and paste this. You copy, you right click, you paste, you hit copy, you paste this into a text, and it'll show that exact thing. So that is the script for tonight's Winter Wonderland. Let's say someone says, oh, I want to jump on to hear more about the Mary Kay opportunity tonight. Every Wednesday and Thursday, it's the same link. Every Wednesday and Thursday. So you click on this, and I literally copy and paste this and send it out to my client. So that's for all the Janice Wednesday and Thursday events, and mine is here. Let's say you're new and you want to plug into our Tuesday night meeting. It's the same. It just doesn't say Holiday Boutique on it. Here we go again. Join us live for our success meetings on Tuesday. Again, copy, paste it, send it out. So this is every Zoom link you could possibly need. Okay. All right. So let's now get out of that one and we'll go to the next thing. All right. So now you've got down here, adopt a grandparent. I'm not going to go through every one of these folders because it'll just take too much time. But if you're wanting to participate in adopt a grandparent, this is where you're going to find the letter, the receipt, the gift tag, the tracking sheet, everything you want. And all you have to do to either print it or send it to you is just literally click on it. And then up here, there's little buttons at the right on your phone, and you can tell it, or on your computer, however you're accessing boards. Most people use it on their phone or their tablet, but you can print any of this stuff out. Okay. So you've got stuff about adopt a grandparent. I'm going to put my glasses on so this is a little easier for me. So I want to point out a few special things on here. So you've got adopt a grandparent, Zoom invite, we've already done. Holiday 2024, as I see pictures that are high resolution, beautiful graphic pictures, I want to post them. You guys are supposed to steal all these to use on your Facebook pages. So again, you could do one of these a day and say 13 days worth of fun little things. Now, some of these are our consultants. This is compliments of Janine Whitus. These are ones that she did. I thought these came out gorgeous. My customers don't know these aren't mine. For all they know, these are mine. So you could post this. That's a great picture of gifts. Eye makeup remover is 20. Micellar water is 18. You get them together. It's 38 with the headband. It's 40. So seriously use these pictures. That's why they're there. They're all high resolution. So every time I see a picture, now, if you have a really good picture that you think I should put up here, I don't know if you can add it yourself. You might be able to, but if not, just send it to me and I'll add it. I am starting to collect stuff for Pink Weekend as well. So these are all high resolution photos that you guys can use for the holidays. Okay. All right. How to do 5 products in 5 minutes. This to me, I was taught a few years ago. And what you do is you make videos 5 minutes or less, which we all can do that. And you feature 5 products. So maybe I did one on my 5 favorite anti-aging products. Okay. And it's up to you, whatever you like. Then I did another one on my 5 favorite hydration products. And I did satin hands, satin lips, moisture gel mask, whatever. So these are ways for you guys to learn how to do more things. Star Consultants, this is kind of fun. We do a STAR program where we go to a country virtually. And this next one will be in, I'm completely blanking. I apologize. Christmas. Oh, it's in Norway. It's where all the Norway lights are. So everyone who's a STAR consultant. So again, I'm not going to go through all this, but it's all in here for you. All right. So here's another one. These are how-to videos. Now, the reason I love this is one of my favorite videos to share with people that are curious about Mary Kay. It's when our company turned 60 last year. It's about 4 minutes. It covers all racial diversity. I mean, there is every ethnicity on this video, every age. I mean, you see girls that look barely 18 and you see women in their late 70s, early 80s, maybe in the video. So this is great. How to sell miracle sets. This is the video that our national did. Here's me teaching you how to do the 21-day glow and tell challenge, how to close a sale. Here's a tax video. So there's money management. There's all kinds of different videos in here. So feel free. And this is a great one. If you have ever done an event, like a booth event or chamber event or whatever, this is how to book leads. Once you get names and numbers, what do you do with them? It has a very, very high success rate. So those are just videos you can use. Okay, facial boxes, fish bowls, same thing. Everything's in here. New consultants start here. So new consultants, this is great if you're new or if you have a new team member. This just shows in like, how does the Great Start app work? Here's the free color compact they can get for free. This goes over the bundles. For some reason, if they don't have this Great Start brochure, here are the pictures in the brochure. Here's a script for their kickoff party, a reminder and a Zoom for the kickoff. Because honestly, it's how you word it. So literally, if you're new, it's like, did you hear the news? I'm teaching skincare. We're not selling Mary Kay. I'm teaching skincare with Mary Kay because I love the products. I'm having my first virtual pampering party on Wednesday, and I'd love to include you. You get customized samples in the mail, blah, blah, blah. Now, if you're not doing it virtually, you're doing it in person, we have a different script. All right. But this gives you an idea. Here's a 30-face booking script. Here's an 8-point close, how to close. That actually shouldn't be in there. That should be in a different folder, but whatever. And here are all the apps to get when you're new. All right. So it's just a matter of utilizing all these. The couple that I wanted to bring to your attention are a few things. One is this one. This is called Masters to Book, Sell, and Close. What I found is that there are some sheets that I use constantly, like this. This is my closing sheet. I use it every single party. So if you want to use that, it's literally there for you to use. This I use constantly. Every time I send a repair set out, I show people this after they try repair, because when they hear this, the price of 215, they might go, wow, that's a lot. But when they look at these 4 competitive brands, and you know what, this has not been updated in probably 2 years price wise. So I know, although ours is the same price, I bet you these have all gone up in price. But again, it gives you credibility. These are all sheets that I have either designed. That's fun for a pop-up event if you're doing a small event. Here's the Mary Kay Skin Analyzer. That's a great one for you to download on your phone and text out to your friends. This is the little insert that goes under your plastic tray when you're doing trays and mirrors at your skincare parties. There's another one. It's got the miracle set. There's hashtag party board. I use that at every party. Tracking 30 faces. Here's all the apps that we use on a regular basis. Now, this sheet, I have to tell you, I want to just plug this sheet really quickly. This sheet has saved my hiney more times than you can imagine. As soon as I book a party, I put the hostess's name in here and all her scoop, even if it's virtual. I still put her address because I'm going to mail her samples. Then I send her a sample text to send out, and I'll show you where all the texts are in a second. And as her friends text me back, oh, I'm coming, I put her name here, her name here. I go all the way up to 8 guests. So when I do a party and the party's over, I'm just going to try to grab a sheet throughout the other room. It has a whole bunch of people on one sheet. That way, if I mail the packet out, as they jump on Zoom, I highlight their name. So it's very obvious to me who didn't jump on. So it's a way to track. So you're just a little more organized. This is super key. This is how to pre-profile. In my opinion, these are the questions. I know the company doesn't give us this, but I wrote these so conversationally, you could literally read this and no one will know you're reading a script. This is how you can keep your parties from postponing, and you can keep the guests excited and they're chasing you instead of you chasing them. So that sheet I would absolutely print out and scotch tape to the wall in your office and use it constantly. Here's how to do the 8-point close. Same thing, print it out, scotch tape it to the world. And this is fun. This is just a tracking sheet on sales. Every time you sell, like I had one client yesterday spent $240. So I got to color in two columns and a couple extra squares. So like this month, my goal is to sell $4,000. So I ran off 4 of these because each one of these sheets represents 1,000 retail. I know you guys might think this is crazy after all these years, but I still track it. It's fun. It's like a game. You know, what can I say? All right. So there's lots of those sheets under masters, booking, and closing. Where you'll find this extremely helpful, the last thing I'm going to show you is on scripts. Now, here's tips on booking, holiday and gift selling. The reason why this is holiday, this is like Mother's Day, Father's Day. This isn't like Christmas. All right. Now, one last thing. Photos. Photos are great because photos are like, let's say you want to go to skincare. Here are high resolution before and after pictures of like the miracle set. I need to take that miracle set out because that is old, but the repair set's on here. Let's say you want to do before and after pictures with makeup. So you've got lash intensity mascara. You've got, this foundation wheel I use all the time. Before and after with the under eye corrector. So these are just a few. I will be adding a lot more photos to this, but these are all photos that you can use because it's all Mary Kay product and Mary Kay models. So you have that credibility. Okay. Jen Bessiker is $1 million director. She does all her parties live on Facebook. That is not my strength, but I love, and she has given me her permission and I've loaded all her stuff right on here. If you want stuff in Spanish, it's on here. This is last year. Facebook fun posts. These are engagement posts. These you can't print, you can't put on your Facebook page everyday Mary Kay stuff or your people will never engage. So once a week you post something silly. I got more responses off of this than anything. Would you rather have a maid, a nanny, a chef, or a shopper? And somebody says, I want all 4, just like Alice on the Brady Bunch. And I thought, oh my God, that's hysterical. So you could take any of these posts and use these. Some of them are inspirational. Some of them are this or that. Some of them are just fun, crazy, like how do you fold your towels or tell me what you love. Never have I ever. Name a candy that starts with the first letter of your name. These sound silly, but you guys, the way the algorithms on Facebook work is if you post stuff and people comment, that's how you get noticed. Okay. All right. So bingo Espanol. I think you guys probably have a handle on all the rest of this. The last one, which to me is the most important, is the scripts because it's often the texting script. So when you click on scripts, there's a folder for booking texts. There's booth event texts, party reminder. They want a spa session from an event. Follow up with PCP. Let's say you enrolled a bunch of customers in the recent PCP. Here's a texting script. So let's just use this as an example. I had this fall holiday book mail. Wow, I need to change that. It says, I'm excited to get your input. I had the fall holiday lookbook mailed to you with a special sample inside. Has it arrived? And so you literally could take this and whoops, I don't know what just happened, but you could copy and paste that. All right. Booth event scripts, in-person hostess, virtual pampering party. Let's say you're doing a virtual pampering party, or you're doing an in-person one, script for hostess to send out. So this is something for your hostess to send. Now, here's what I love about this script. I wish I'd used this script decades ago. So let's say I booked a party with Debbie. Debbie's my neighbor. She's going to have a party. Sometimes the hostesses don't want to give you their friends' addresses or phone numbers. So by me using this, I would send this to Debbie and say, Debbie, please send this to all your friends. And it says, hey, I'm super excited. I'm having a beauty spa experience for myself and my friends. You're one of my favorites, so I hope you can join me. Part of my spa experience includes you getting pampered with anti-aging skincare. And you can change this. If you're not doing charcoal and you're doing microderm, you can change it when you go to copy and paste it. Plus, we get to hang out together for some fun girl time. You can text my Mary Kay consultant, Diane, and you put your phone number with your RSVP and your skin type. Plus, she'll have a special gift for you. Can you make it next Friday? Lindsay. And so I would put Debbie's name in here. I would get it all set up with your phone number, and I would send this to your hostess. Now she's going to send that out, and then your phone starts blowing up going, oh, I'm coming to Debbie's party. I have oily skin. I go, hi, great to meet you. So that script is fabulous. So all the scripts are in here. If you're doing a party, everything's on the back of the hand. You can use this. If it's virtual in here, here's the in-person one that I just showed you. And there's also reminders that'll say, like a reminder one, party reminder. So this is like what you would send out, like Debbie could send this out 2 days before her party. I'm suggesting it says, hey, I can't wait to pamper you on Monday night at this time. Remember to have a washcloth. Oh, this is if it's virtual. Sorry, this one's virtual. Remember to have a washcloth, water, scissors, plus a mirror to see what you're doing. Be sure to have the packet of samples and the beverage of your choice. PJs are okay too. Thanks for supporting me. I can't wait to see you. You can jump on a few minutes early to start relaxing, and we'll go through your samples. So this is if it was a virtual reminder, but there's literally a script for everything in here, you guys. So the advantage of boards, it's all in one place. Literally everything you need is in here. Okay. So does anybody have any questions? You can type them in the chat. So there's just a lot of really fun things in here. If you see something that you want me to add, like you have a good script or you've got some photos you want me to add or whatever, let me know. I'm happy to add them. I usually will do a folder, and I'll probably start it today, that'll say new winter products, and it'll have like the new wrinkle limiter, anything that's the new fall stuff or the new winter stuff, the lilac satin hands, the eyeliners, all of that. Okay. All right. I hope you guys have found this helpful. Boards is just a great place because it's one place to get everything. And if you see something that's not there that you really could use, please reach out to me and let me know and say, hey, Don, you know what? I really need a script to follow up with after a party. Could you put that in boards? Absolutely. I can put that in boards. So just let me know what you guys need for help. And I want to be here to support you. So thanks for watching.